Hello, I am Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 and restore the Roman Empire. We started as the lowly count of Capua and we have already acquired the counties of Salerno and Taranto. Next up, Catanzaro, and we already have the claim. We do have more troops than he does, so we will try and defeat him. Let's just hope he doesn't snipe our armies. Okay, here we go. Declare war. It is paused, so I will raise all the troops immediately. And we do need to merge them. He could theoretically attack us here. Let's just hope we get there first. And do we have any commanders? Let's merge you guys up. We do have our marshal, but I will assign him to this army because he might... Oh, did the morale decrease because we assigned a commander? Does it do that? Huh. Okay, let's unpause. He is attacking. We are bringing troops there, so we could survive. We'll see soon. We're attacking as well. He doesn't have full morale either. We do get a defensive bonus. Let me see the battle. Can I see the battle? Okay, I will decrease the speed a little bit. When will you get there? Okay, 17th, that's quite a long time. 9th, 10th. Okay, we'll be there in time. We're there in time and they're dead. Great. We could chase them. They're running to... Where are you running to? Taranto. Yeah, let's go through Taranto and then to their county. We should get them relatively easily. And we do maintain armies, and we are making money at the same time. Yeah, we are also incurring a slight penalty with our vassals. News of unrest in Taranto. The court chaplain have been trying to root out heresy and... Root out heresy? Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? He was supposed to improve religious relations. He is. Well, and our steward is not doing anything, and neither is our chancellor. Yeah, before this battle ends, let's assign them. You had how many allies? You had 2 allies, that's a bit too much. You have 1. You have 1 ally, who's quite strong actually, so let's forget him. What about this place? You have 300 troops and you have... Oh, you're the same guy. And Spoleto, that's a different liege. I am not sure if we were allowed to steal provinces from a different liege. Well, he only has 1 ally, so I will try fabricating a claim on this guy. We might get a chance. And also our steward is not doing anything. I will collect taxes because we do need more cash. Is our spy master the best we can get? No, he's from a republic. Right, he's from a city. He is the best we can get. I mean, he's as good as the second one, but... although he is a mayor, that would... Yeah, let's just keep the one we have. Right, that is cool. Alright. And we are defeating him in battle. 87 war score. Are you ready to surrender? You're not ready to surrender. Okay then. We'll have to wait and defeat him one more time. Oh, he ran to another province. Right. So we'll have to do 1 siege or chase him down. What is better? Maybe let's just chase him down. Should be quicker. Maybe not. Okay, we'll see soon. I will go back to speed 4. He's running to Benevento. Let's go to Benevento. He stopped. Can we catch you there? 4th of May, 8th of May. Not really. And 91%. Are we ready to surrender? Not yet. Let's go and keep fighting. My liege, since I arrived in Capua, there has never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops. Wonderful. Quicker levy reinforcement. We are fighting, so it is important. Come on, let's get them. He's running to Taranto. Can he run to Taranto? No more. 91%. 97. Are you ready to surrender? Still not, really. I would need to win one more battle or finish his siege. I suppose we will have to wait for the siege then. Could have done that a while ago. What is... Oh, he wants me to become Chancellor. And this time I will accept. This will give me one more diplomacy. 14. That should increase to 15. Yes, it did. Great. We can choose a new ambition. And we only have to become exalted amongst men or become the king of Sicily. Becoming the king of Sicily is quite difficult. Let's choose the ambition to become exalted among men. It will take some time, but we don't really have anything else, right? Available. Okay, come on, do your thing. Oh, a kid is now ruling, so he died. And he doesn't have any allies, so it changes nothing. I should probably disband the vassal levies. Yeah. So we don't incur any penalties. We don't need them anymore. Do you like me? State diplomacy, church view uncharitable, piety. Oh, and we borrowed money from we borrowed money from the Jews. That makes him like us less. Oh well. And the siege is almost over. And we have just lost the war with France. What was this war over? What did we lose? Lombardy. Apparently nothing. Doesn't look like we lost anything. Right, and that's 100% war score. We have usurped it. Unfortunately now, our domain is too big. It is a slight problem because we will have less cash from domain. As you can see here. No, you can't. Or is that... Oh no, you get the penalty for wrong holding type? I'm not sure. It should show it somewhere. Domain too big. Inefficient taxation, resentment among your vassals. We don't really have vassals, not feudal ones at least. Alright, and we can now afford to stand down our levies. That was successful. We now hold all those three. Can I start a faction to usurp the stuff for myself? No. Can I ask the Pope to give it to me? The request would be denied. Can I make the Pope excommunicate you? Kill character, resign as commander. Court chaplain is his heir. Interesting. Heir. And he does like me for some reason, even though I keep conquering his other vassals, consolidating my power. We now have Salerno, Taranto, and Catanzaro. Right. Unpausing. And we will have to keep an oversized domain unless we can get a better steward. Can I get a better steward? It's very unlikely. Yeah, let's check. Oh, his skill decreased. He had 17 diplomacy. That's weird. I mean, it happens, but obviously we would prefer it not to. Sparmaster 13, then yeah, no one better. 7, 7. We had one with a 10, I think. Must have lost him or used him elsewhere. Okay, now we have to regain some cash so we can pay off the Jews. Now, is it showing a decrease in totals because of the inefficient taxation? Maybe on the county screen. Tax. Salerno. Oh, that's not certain. Where is that? Yeah, the city gives quite a lot of cash. Are we ready to... Yes, we are ready to change another law. Let's increase city taxation. We can then decrease their levies to placate them. That should give us quite a lot more cash. But they are not likely to vote yes. Oh, they are. Interesting. You like me. You want to pay more taxes. Come on, one more guy. I will wait for a bit, then I'll send a gift or something. Maybe I should appoint someone on the council. Then he would like me more. For example, yeah, this guy is Chancellor. Let's do that. Because the church guys are not paying me any taxes anyway. So, Landari. Let's make you Chancellor. You should like me more. He wants to become Chancellor, so his diplomacy will become 18. Do you now like me enough to approve the tax? Okay, the Pope has been succeeded by another Pope. Who likes me the same, approximately? Right, so, yeah, where's the laws situation? We probably have to give him some time. He does like us quite a lot, and he did accept it. Or maybe it was somebody else, I don't know. Nevertheless, we did approve it, so we should be getting much more cash. And we are getting much more cash. Mayor of Rossano has a low opinion of us, and he's not paying us a lot of cash. Where's Rossano? Show me the mayor. Why do you not like me? Short reign, large city tax, lieges cruel. Right, the short reign will go away, and I will decrease your levies, so you like me more. Soon. Soon that will happen. Noble infuriated. What is that? A local noble in Aegean Sea became suspicious after I asked a couple of brush questions, and I fear he might have figured out that I am trying to fabricate a claim to his title. Am I Grand Mayor? Grand Mayor? What are you holding? Republic of Grand City of Aegean Sea. Am I trying to fabricate on you? I was not. I was not trying to fabricate a claim on you. That is really weird. I mean... Oh, maybe it's because I hold the other two places in this duchy? Okay, what is that? It has come to my attention that your work in Aegean Sea is aimed to fabricate a claim on my title. This is, of course, unacceptable, but I am willing to offer you a small contribution to encourage you to forget about this for some time. We can get 50 gold, but I was not fabricating a claim. I don't understand. I do not understand. Wait a minute. Maybe I can choose a plot to do that? Kill, 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 kill. No. Again, C. Can I fabricate on it and take it from Byzantium? Or will Byzantium be the war leader? Can I declare war on him? Declare war. He's not independent. I would have to fight Byzantium. I don't know what you heard. I was not fabricating it. Thank you for the money. I might do as you ask or not. We'll see. Free cash is always nice. Okay, let's fabricate on somebody else because the Chancellor is back. Who was I fabricating on? This guy? One pretty strong ally. Theoretically, if I declare... Because we're all part of the same realm. If I, for example, declare on this girl, can I do that? Must have Gallicus's belly. Must be our liege or a vassal of our liege. So we cannot declare wars outside the realm. And... Where's the duchy? Direct vassals. Okay, we're all in the same duchy. So... Here's the border. Okay, let's choose the weakest. He's 364 men. He has 491. And he has... Wait a minute, that's me. That's our liege. If I declared war on my liege, who would join me? Would anyone join me? You know what, if I had the mercenaries back, I could actually do that. I don't know if the king would join him. Would he? He's his father-in-law. I don't think that's possible, but who knows. Yeah, what is that? Leader of Lombard Revolt. The Unready. Yeah, let's focus on the other titles for now. We could start a faction, possibly. I don't know. Right, so... Again, he seems to be the weakest. We will fabricate a claim on him. Now let's go. When we amass enough money to pay off the Jews and to raise mercenaries again, that would be quite an achievement to actually declare a war of independence. But as he has a king as an ally, I am not sure. One children lacks a guardian. Oh, my son. Let's educate him. Educate him with... Who's that? Our steward. How good are you? Pretty good. I would prefer the educator to be a great eminence. That would be very useful. It would be nice to have him ourselves, but our stats are not that good. Although 15, 3, 8, 7, 3. Let's see if we can find someone better. If not, I will do it myself, because then we could choose what happens to him, what traits he gets, and then we could change the education to somebody else so he gets the proper character trait. He's very good, the bishop. 16, 8, 9, 12, 11, that's very good. He's gluttonous and depressed, though. Ambitious, gregarious, those are good traits. Those are very good traits. Let's give him to the bishop for some time, and then we will change it. Yeah, let's just hope our kid is safe. Although, at those times, yeah, we're the ruler. I doubt anything could happen with our vassal. If we sent him to a foreign power, that could be a problem. Right, I do want more kids, but it doesn't seem to be happening. She does like me, though, so it could happen. She's 30 years old, so fertile. Right. I would like to pay the Jews back. But I could instead buy mercenaries and attack the guy. I am curious if it will actually work. And actually declare war on him and succeed. Allies. King of Lombardy. If he is his liege, will he be able to join? If he would, that's... What is that? We have a chance to become brave. I imagined a situation which became more and more intimidating, with an outcome that could mean life or death. I swallowed hard and decided that I would, obviously, stay and fight. We have gained the brave trait, which is good for opinion of vassals, I believe. Right, so, do you like me now, Mr. Vassal? He does, which means he should be paying us the whole sum. Yeah, that's quite a lot of cash now. Should have started with the city tax, not the feudal tax. And we are winning the Lombard revolt thing. Now that I'm really doing anything about it. You know what, I will actually try and usurp the Duchy of Benevento. What do you hold? You hold 2 counties, County of Benevento and Foggia. My liege, since I arrived in Capua, there has been a shortage of salt. Okay. Yeah, levy reinforcements, good. Should we declare war of independence now? Are we ready? It's going to be... Okay, if we declare war, what will happen exactly? Independence. Count, king... Oh, we would be directly... under the king. So it would be good, not perfect. Good, not perfect. I think it's better to first conquer all the other vassals he has. And then we can think of challenging him. So let's do some more claim fabrications. And wait, patiently. Also, get more kids if possible. Oh crap, he became cruel. He probably takes after me though, not the Guardian. Because the Guardian is not cruel. Not much we could do. Okay, we can... Oh, a new bird has arrived to the Mew and a new book on the art of writing poetry. So we could start falconry. Try falconry as a hobby. I think it leads to increasing martial and possibly health. And we could start reading books. Well, it's good to be reading books, but as a commander, I think we should take up falconry as a hobby. Let's see if it works. Okay, the new birds were more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but were unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. She's far too dangerous, or poetry is safer. So we can become an aspiring poet, or be depressed. Okay, I will become an aspiring poet. It's fine, we get more diplomacy. Diplomacy is important. I do have enough money that I will be able to repay the Jews soon. The question is, do we really want to? The court chaplain of Benevento accuses me of heresy. And where is that? Here. I'm a God-fearing man, I won't put up with it. Send a letter to Duke explaining his court chaplain's mistake. Let's see what happens with that. And our daughter doesn't have an educator. Let's try that. Let's see who we can give her to. Again, diplomacy seems to be the most important. Although Midas touched is a nice trait to have. I will give her to the mayor. Let's see what he can teach her. So pause and see. My count, I ask for your forgiveness as a pious Catholic. My court chaplain's precipitous conclusion will no longer cause you any more grievance, as I personally will make sure your piety will be known as a fact and not a question. Your humble duke. Wonderful, we get some free piety. And we can become a poet. That gives us diplomacy. Or we can not become a poet. I mean, diplomacy is important, and it's a good trait. I would prefer to get something that gives us health and stuff like that, but you know what? We have a chance to take it. Let's take it. Okay, we're pretty rich now. The king, okay. Duke Leutopard of Iveria. Where is that? Somewhere north, I guess. Yeah, we're not missing much. It has come to my attention that the magistrate of the Byzantine Empire, Mayor Chrysogonos of Raugia, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege Basilius. What claim is that? He's trying to get it. Okay, so the Basilius himself has a claim on my title, which is County of Taranto. That could become quite dangerous. Could become quite dangerous if he attacks, because the Byzantine Empire is obviously stronger than the Kingdom of Lombardy. Let's just hope he doesn't want to pick such a fight. Although, let me see, do you have any good allies? Not really. He doesn't have any king allies. Our king. Who's your heir? Prince of Lombardy. His son. Not very good. Crappy diplomacy. Well, if the Byzantines attack, we will be in big trouble. Alright, theoretically, if I wanted to usurp the duchy from my... request a claim on this title, what would happen? This request would be denied, but what happens if I claim it and it's denied? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, maybe what we should be doing is trying to fabricate a claim on the whole duchy. It's not very likely. I mean, we could probably achieve independence. So we would only have, what, 4 titles. We could create a duchy and then fight the guy again. Because we do have enough... we could create the duchy of Salerno. Now let's just keep fabricating on this guy. Maybe we can be successful. An independence war sure would be nice. Okay, Count has been released from the dungeon. Sure. Can I get any good plots? I don't want to be leading armies. My marshal is crap. Let's not lead armies. How are my kids? He's learning fast. A lot of diplomacy. Wonderful. What about the daughter? Pretty good too. We now have enough money to repay the Jews, or we could hire mercenaries and conquer stuff. I wonder, is there a chance to fabricate a claim on the duchy? 17% per year. That's not a lot, but he's quite good. He's 18 skill. So theoretically he could fabricate a claim on the whole duchy. That would go a long way to assuring our dominance in the region. Let's not be... Oh, what's going on? My liege, I write to you with bad news from Capua. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolt soon. Capua gets high taxes. Mayor's opinions change for 12 months. Are they paying less? They're not paying less, because they do like us. Poachers have been seen in Aegean Sea, which is here. I should send someone to investigate the matter. Spymaster and Marshal. Okay, go and search for poachers. And caught 2 young poachers in my forest with a couple of dead rabbits at their belts and a live one in a snare. Deal with them yourself. And the laws demand their death by hanging. It probably does. We do have the just trait. So usually when you have a special option like that, it is the good option. It gives us 10 prestige, but I don't feel like hanging 2 young guys. Let's just deal with them myself and see what options we get. Where are the options? Where are the options? I was sure that would lead to some options. Do I get them in the dungeon? Weird. I do like the music. How are you doing on the claim? Maybe I should move him. Let's move him. See if it changes anything in his effectiveness. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what is that? Lombard Papal County War over Benevento? Interesting. Who's the attacker? Should we be participating? I mean, the Pope is much weaker than the King, so I don't really need to participate, but still. Alright then. Let's just keep fabricating. The iconoclast faith triumphant. The adherents of the Orthodox faith have steadily dwindled to the point where iconoclast, which is a heresy of Orthodox, believers are in the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Orthodox faith to de facto heresy. Okay. They can bicker among themselves, we don't care. So... how's it going? King, can you win this war? He doesn't seem to have a lot of troops ready. We will see. I will not be participating. We have better matters. Maybe I should be transferring the guy every time I can. Just see if he fabricates, because those 2 times with Salerno and Taranto, it fabricated the claim instantly after I transferred him. Oh, stop it, please. Who is she? Someone. She doesn't like me. Sure. Somebody doesn't like me. The peasants told the whole castle about a dragon they saw in the forest, and now the eager young men keep nagging me about a true dragon hunt. Some gold should shut them up. Or, fearsome dragon, thou dost not scare me, gain marshal. That's good. Okay, dragons do not exist, right? Lose diplomacy. Yeah, of course I will. Fearsome dragon, thou dost not scare me. Although he's fearsome, right? Is that a papal army? Seems to be. Right. Actually, it has come to my attention that the Magistrate of Amalthikaisaros has bribed and threatened. Yeah, he's claiming... They're trying to get claims on my titles. Well, that's the guy that asked us not to claim his titles. Can I swear fealty to the Basilius? That would be good for us. Swear fealty. We would need to be independent completely. Never mind then. We would need to declare a war of independence on the king, which would not be nice. I suppose we could declare a war of independence on our duke, and then declare a war on another duke. Was direct vassals. Gaining a lot of stuff. Possibly. Okay, how's it going with the claims here? Do I just have to sit here and wait? Okay, our kid is turning out pretty good. He is charitable now, and he has 10. He is 10 years old. 11 now. You are honest and arbitrary. Okay, honest is good. I will actually pay off the Jews, because we have quite a lot of money. Repay the Jews. And now, the church will like us more. Not that it really matters, but still. Are you still at war? You're no longer at war. Good. So, Pope, would you give me the duchy? The request would be denied. Okay, the guy is actually making much less money than we are. Interesting. So, theoretically, how much longer until I get the bloody claim? Declare war. Oh well. How do I get the Pope to excommunicate somebody? Can I petition the Pope to excommunicate somebody? Okay, grant land the title, arrange marriage, request a divorce, nominate the bishop. Interesting. Offer vassalization to the Pope, really? Not very probable, I'm afraid. Should I declare a war of independence? I mean, I could pull it off, but it would be... we would need to hire some serious mercenaries, because he would probably... I don't know if he would be helped by other vassals. He's a hunter, which is good with the martial. Maybe we should not have chosen the poet trait. Maybe we can get another one. How are you doing at the bloody claim? Come on, get on with it. You were so good before. Maybe we shouldn't have replaced the guy. Maybe he was just lucky. Who was that? Was that him? No, it was not him. Oh, did he die? I seem to remember he had 15 diplomacy. I have been spending more time with my wife. We love each other. Wonderful. And the Pope likes us more. Interesting. So, will you accept my request now, Mr. Pope? I am not sure how that works. I'm not good with that. Oh, you're imprisoned. Interesting. Yeah, show me the duchy claim. The request would be denied. So, what if I send a gift to the Pope? How much would I need to send him? 240? Are you joking? 240, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Theoretically, I could educate a child with him. With him directly. He would like me more, possibly. Let's try that. Bribe him with our daughter. Did he get a... Yes, he get an increase in relations. Will you... Why? Why would it be denied? I don't understand. Well, I'll have to look it up probably. Oh, and we got a claim. Wonderful. So, yeah, we'll lose some gold and prestige. Let's get ready to fight. He does have allies though, so we have to be careful. He does have the Count of Bari as an ally. Together they have more troops than I do, I think. No, we still do have more troops. But our troops are divided. They could destroy us. It is possible. What are your martial scores? You know what? I will declare the war, and if it goes south, if it goes sideways, or however you name that, we will get mercenaries. For now, it's time to declare war. Claim Apulia. Give me your land. The war is declared. Give me all my troops. Consolidate them. We'll go through here because it's safer. And where's the leader? He's here. We will give him to a small army in this region. Great. So the army has a commander. It is important if we are... Oh, another war with Francia. It is important if we are joined... If they are joined by the ally. Seems they won't be. Oh, they are joined by the ally. We do have full morale though, and they don't. Almost full. We should be able to win. Is it better to attack them, or is it better to siege? I think it could be wiser to siege. Although they do not have full morale. Let's see how good your commanders are. Grimoald. Oh, let me see your court. Grimoald. His marshal is 15, which is pretty good. What about you? Army of Uric. Court? Uric. Oh, here's Uric. That's 11. That's not that good. So I would get there on the 25th, so they would be able to organize a defense. I am not sure that's a good idea. Let's start with sieging Apulia. Should be quite good. Because we do have more lands they could siege. If we take all his stuff. I mean, we would probably win the battle, but I do not want to take too many losses. The peasants in the province are complaining about Stuart Baron Addo's arbitrariness. They feel that he doesn't really understand the concept of rules and laws. They should not be complaining about it to me. Alright, this is enough for this episode, actually. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, remember to click the like button, and I will see you in the next one very soon. Goodbye.